Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ulfa Nabila with NIM 19240829. Majoring in Information Systems at the University of Bina Informatics, Sleepy Brains. Today, I will discuss my opinion about three issues, namely smoking in campus area, the Indonesian policeman, and my planning after graduate from university. Smoking on campus is generally prohibited, except in designated smoking areas. A smoke-free campus aims to respect everyone, both smokers and non-smokers. If you see someone smoking on campus, you can try to remind them politely and respectfully. Punishment for students who smoke. Both students and teachers, if they smoke in the school everyone, can be threatened with a fine of up to IDR 50 million. To create a healthy and smoke-free campus environment, preventive efforts, education, and healthy behavior programs can be carried out. Smoking has a bad impact on the health and social life of teenagers. Health impacts: lung disorders. Smoking can cause chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, asthma, and respiratory tract infection. Cancer. Smoking increases the risk of many types of cancer, including lung, mouth, throat, and esophageal cancer. Addiction. The nicotine in cigarettes is addictive and can change the brain. Impair growth. Cigarettes can inhibit lung development in children and adolescents. Skin disorders. Cigarettes can cause skin conditions such as acne, wrinkles around the eyes and mouth, and fungal infection of the nails. Mental health disorders. Smoking can cause anxiety disorders and depression. Social impact. Impair learning achievement. Smoking can impair memory. Social impact. Impair learning achievement. Smoking can interfere with memory, concentration, and cognitive abilities. Disruption of social relationship. Smoking behavior can affect adolescents' social relationship and social status. To overcome the problem of smoking behavior among teenagers, various control efforts are needed, such as health education and anti-smoking campaigns, prohibition of smoking in public places, smoke-free areas in schools and public places, counseling service in school. As a law enforcement agency, the police are responsible for protecting citizens from various criminal threats, such as street crime, terrorism, and cybercrime. Apart from that, the police also play a role in maintaining social and political stability, as well as assisting in dealing with natural disasters. However, now the public's impression of the police is very bad. Most of the police actions are inappropriate for a police officer whose job is basically to protect the community. The issues regarding the Indonesian police are violence, abuse of authority, and police reforms. Recurring the police violence reflects the failure of police reforms. The culture of brutality is still rooted in the national police. Lack of training that emphasizes a honest approach. The practice of impunity among the police is further worsening the situation abuse of authority. The authority to conduct wiretapping is vulnerable to abuse. The draft revision of the National Police Law has the potential to increase the risk of abuse of authority by police officers. One example of violence carried out by the police is, do you remember the murder case of Brigadir Joshua Huta Barat by Verdi Sambo? After the murder, a number of high-ranking police officials carried out various acts of obstruction of justice or by fabricating even and eliminating CCTV evidence to obscure the murder incident, which was ultimately reversed in court. Not long ago, the case of Teddy Minahas's involvement in the narcotics forced a verdict. This case, apart from showing that abuse of authority can also be carried out by police officials, are also the tip of the iceberg for various problems within the Bhayangkara institution. The public's disappointment with the police's behavior has been expressed since then through the hashtags Percuma Polisi Report and No Viral No Justice. Unfortunately, the voice was never taken seriously. Serious improvement effort from the authorities who are supposed to supervise and improve the police are also not working. Even though President Joko Widodo at the end of 2022 summons officers to the state police, fundamental improvement to the national police institution have not been implemented, as evidenced by recent displays of violence by the police. Hopefully, in the future, the public's trust in the police will be even better, and the Indonesian police will be more honest and trustworthy. Indonesian people should be protected, not harmed. Let me introduce myself, Ulfa Nabila, a village child from the tip of the island of Sumatra, namely Aceh. My dream of going to college has been since elementary school, but when the time came, I had to give up that dream due to economic factors. As the first child, I had to understand and harbor this dream. I went to college in my third years after high school graduation, and it only lasted 3 semesters. Then I chose to work, and thanks God, now the fortune and opportunity for me to achieve my dream is here again. Even though I am very far behind compared to my friends who are now working and have a bachelor's degree. After graduating from college, I want to immediately get a job in Jakarta or wherever with a good job, a healthy work environment, and a big salary. I want to become a successful career woman. I have a plan B to work in Australia because I want to help my parents with the economy. I still have 3 younger siblings who are still in school. I want them not to feel what I have gone through when their dream have to be buried, because of course I want them to study until college and immediately achieve their dreams calm and always feeling safe. One day I will get married when Allah is pleased. Amin.